Hey guys, Brett FX here, and I'm going to be bringing you basically the weekly Battlefield esports update, or at least what I know of Battlefield esports update. And I'm going to try and be bringing one of these out about once a week, and it will be posted here on the CEVO site. If you guys have any information that I may have missed or just don't know, or, you just want to add some comments of your own, please do so down below. All of your feedback is welcome as long as you keep the trolling and the complaining down to a minimum. Just do that. But anyways, first off, we do have the Season 4 of Battlefield 4 going to be starting up for CEVO, and registration is still open. So if you guys are interested in competing in this thing, it's still open. It's still ready to go. I know that the preseason matches, which are already posted up right now, you can go check that out. But you guys still have time. I think it's 2 more weeks, and then we close down operations for it, or signups for it. We also have the crowdfunding, of course, that has started up, and all of that, 100% of that will be going to you guys back at the end of the season, whoever wins. We're not really sure how much is going to be divvied up, or if it is going to be divvied up. But anyways, if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. Second thing that we got going on is the Back to Battlefield 3 event. So this is something that I've actually hosted. This is the Squad Rush event. I'm actually hosting currently a 5v5 event for Conquest. We'll get into that in a second. But we're going to be opening this up. This is going to be 5v5 Squad Rush. So something a lot different than what we played back in BF3, which it was all 4v4s. Basically your same rule sets from then, but with a little bit of a twist here. We are adding in a timer. Now you may ask, Brett, there's no timer in Squad Rush. Well, guess what? You're wrong. You're flat out wrong. And I can prove it to you that you're wrong. If you want to bet on it, please do, because I'll just take your money now. PayPal account info, just I'll send it to you. We'll get everything squared away. Anyways, we're going to be adding a 12-minute timer. We're actually going to be playing with it just for a little bit. I'm going to ask some of the other guys that have been playing Pugs here recently to kind of test it out. But it's probably going to be around a 12-minute timer. All the rest of the rules will be uploaded, which are pretty much the exact same from what they were before. But it does work. The in-game timer does work. There's one glitch in it. We'll let everybody know what it is. So if you guys do want to register for this, you can do so by going to the CEVO site. If you click on www.cevo.com, all the way up in the top right hand corner, you will see Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3, Back to Battlefield 3 event. You can click right there, take you right to this page that you're looking at right now. You can hit that big old register button. Right now we do have, I think, 6 teams right now. Yep, 6 teams that are going to be signed up. So you can see it does tell you that it is 5v5 Squad Rush. We are going to be shutting down the event registration on the 13th, so you guys need to get in then. And we are going to be starting the event on the 15th and the 16th. We have extended that out to the next weekend just in case, depending on the amount of teams that we have, because you are looking at a possibility of having a 1-hour match each time. So, anyways, guys, if you're interested in this, definitely sign up. If you want some more info on it, you can go to the forums. We started a forum thread. If you're looking for players or a team, you can also go to the forum. We have started a separate Battlefield 3 thread for you guys, so you don't have to go thumbing through the Battlefield 4 list. You can go straight to the Battlefield 3 list. Alright, so next, let's talk about the 5v5 Conquest event that we've done for Battlefield 3. So this I started on Saturday, and if you guys did not know about it, I apologize I didn't do more about this, getting this out there, but I honestly thought that I'd get 4 to 5 teams for this, and it turns out I got 20 teams to show up. I was pretty impressed with it. So it was pretty awesome to see everybody showing up and having fun with it and playing with it. We played the first of 3 rounds, so I'm looking forward to this. We are going to be streaming this on the PlayCevo2 channel, so if you guys want to go check that out, it's going to be twitch.tv/PlayCevo2, as well as on the Level BF channel. It's going to be twitch.tv/LevelBF. Both of those streams will be up and going at the same time. We are going to be casting round 4, the winners bracket round 4, and then the losers bracket round 4, all the way up until round 7. And then on Sunday, we'll finish it up with the semifinals and finals. So if you guys want to check that out, you can do so this weekend starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. Going to be some awesome stuff there. Next, we have the War XS predominantly league. That's what that's the majority of their teams are coming from. If you guys are interested in getting into this league, season signups are closed. I think that it's only a 5-week season, though. 4-week season, maybe. So if you are interested, just wait a little bit. You'll get to pop right in. This is going to be 10v10s and 5v5s. Now, mostly I'm in for it, the 10v10s. That's what I'm casting. So every Thursday, if you want to check out the 10v10s, you can do so on my channel, and it's a lot of fun. Next, we are going to be going on to the Euro scene. So if you guys are interested in the Euro scene, if you've been following the Euro scene at all, you know that they have a little event going on called the EMS 1. And they have just finished up the 4 cups that, or the qualifying cups that led up to this, the group stages, which the group stages just started today, Monday the 3rd of February, and we'll be continuing out through this week until it finishes up with Group D, which will be on Thursday. Very, very exciting cup so far. They also do the Go 4 cups, which are free. So if any of you guys want to go check that out, every Sunday, go to ESL's website. But every Sunday they have the Go 4 cups. I think they're on 7. They're going to be on 7 this week. They just finished up 6. So pretty cool stuff there. Or maybe they just finished up 7. It's one of the two. But it's free. So it's no harm. No harm. Then last weekend we had a little thing called the Air Superiority event happen by Level BF. They hosted this. It actually had a Jet Superiority and a 2v2 Chopper on the Superiority maps. Really, really cool stuff. I was actually didn't get to check out too much of it because I was hosting a tournament of my own, but this was pretty cool. I saw the 2v2 stuff, and it's intense. It's not like the 2v2 stuff that you saw in Battlefield 3 or even BF2. It's certainly not like the Flapside stuff back in BF3, which was just who can turn the most. I mean, it's just boring, 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 boring. Very, very intense matches, went back and forth, and obviously there was the trailer for it. But they are planning on doing more of these, and if you are a jet or a helicopter pilot and you want to be involved with this, they're definitely looking to do this again. They had a lot of good feedback from it. They had a lot of pretty good viewership. I think they had 200 and some odd viewers for it. It's pretty cool stuff. But you can see down there the rule set for it. If you want to check that out, you can do so on Level BS website. And ask them if they are going to be having another one, what time they're going to be having another one. So, and then last but not least, this is something that I kind of want to talk to you guys about or get your opinion on. The balancing for basically Battlefield 4, not just balancing, but general patches that came out. You know, what do you guys think of them, and what do you think of them coming out right now during the game? Honestly, in my opinion, and this is strictly my opinion, I think that this is almost a slap in our face. Like, why are you working on these types of balance changes when you can't even get in the game and play it? I want to be able to shoot somebody and have my bullets register on them before I can say a gun is OP or not. They just buffed the DMRs. The DMRs were fine. Okay, the DMRs were perfectly fine. In beta, you could pretty much own with them. Before one of their patches, one of the early patches that broke the game even worse, you could play with them just fine. Honestly, if they fix the hitboxes, if they fix the registration, they're going to find out that a lot of these weapons are not going to be underpowered like they think they are, because simply you're not hitting your targets. But just this is a small little rant there from me, and I'd like to get your opinion on this. Do you think that they should be focusing on these types of balance changes when they haven't fixed the core game? And then last but not least, we do have an announcement saying that this was from DICE employee called Firewall, Dennis. And he said on Twitter, in a Twitter conversation with another YouTuber, a couple of YouTubers, saying that there is going to be a 5v5 obliteration mode. When asked about, you know, is it just for 5s, he said no. So basically what we're looking at is a possible small obliteration version, which for the life of me I don't understand why they didn't come out with one to begin with. So we might be seeing an obliteration mode that's going to be focused more on the small side of things. Now what's going to be interesting about this is, will it be like small Conquest and then they just put obliteration on it? Because if that's the fact, then it's going to be completely out of the question for 5v5. But it does give hope to 10v10s, and we might be seeing a little bit of a surge in 10s from that. Honestly, I think they need to make it for 5v5 and 10v10. They need to be able to have a map that is sort of like a bazaar or a sign or a Tehran highway, where it really can fit both 5 and it can fit the 10s. You don't need to have them so small that it's just going to be, you know, everybody that can shoot you need to be able to allow vehicles onto it. So I think that it's really going to come down to how they're going to be splitting up the maps, how they're going to build the maps around this game, and is it going to be, is it going to be DSO Defend It? I don't know. What's your thoughts on it? Do you think that it's too late? Do you think that there's even a chance for this to come back? Because I do know that if it does come out, EMS over in or ESL, they're going to be dropping domination like a hot rock. I mean, honestly, it's not as fun to watch. It's certainly not as fun to cast, and it's not that good of a comp mode, to be honest with you. And Obliteration would be something that could definitely bring it back. I think that you could focus on some main bomb sites, and it could be very exciting for the viewers and for the players, quite frankly, if it is done correctly. So anyways, let me know down below what you guys think. If I missed anything, post it down below. I'll try to include it in another episode of this. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do these every week. And if you have some information that you do want to let me know, like during the middle of the week, and you want me to try and fit it into a vehicle, you can always PM and send a message to me on Twitter, or you can PM me on YouTube. Heck, you can even send me an email if you want to. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope that this was interesting and entertaining. I know that it was a little bit bumpy along the way. I'm going to be working on this as we go along with it. But anyways, we'll see you guys later.